Hey guys, Kansas Marvel here, doing another LEGO DC Super Villains video. So today guys, we're going to be making our first Christmas custom character. Now for this series, I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently because I'm not going to be doing a Christmas custom every day. I'm going to be doing one every other day. So today I'm going to be making this Christmas custom character, and then tomorrow I'll probably be doing just a regular character, you know, if that makes sense. So yeah guys, let's just go ahead and get started with this one. So for this character, this was actually one of the first ideas I thought of whenever I was going to do a Christmas custom series, and that's making basically a Superman version of Santa. And I think it really turned out really cool. I really like the way this one turned out. You know, I think you guys are going to like it as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Alright, so first you want to go to head, and then you want to go to, you want to go just to regular head. And then I believe I chose custom head number 36. Now the reason I went with this is because you know, the face looks kind of old, which is, you know, what I like, and the beard and the eyebrows are gray, which is the color that I'm going to use for his hair and his beard. So you want to go over to neck pieces, and you want to go with beard number 1, and you could leave it white if you like that look, you know. But I decided to go with this this grayish color. This one's a little bit too dark for my taste, but you know, you guys can definitely choose that one. But I went with this one over here. It doesn't look too much white, but it doesn't look too gray, you know. Alright, so now moving on to the hair. For the hair, I kind of wanted to change things a bit. I was going to give him kind of like a Santa hat, you know. But the closest thing to that is really this thing over here. This beanie. And, I mean, it could work, you know. You can make it work, definitely. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, you could definitely make it work. But I honestly like my Santa better with the hair. I kind of wanted to change things up a bit, because I believe I did a, I didn't do a Santa custom in LEGO Marvel. I don't know, but I just wanted to have him with the hair. So I went with this one right here, wavy number 4, and then I made the same color as his beard. Now, like I said, you guys can, you know, choose the beanie. I actually might go with the beanie. I'll just see how it looks once the whole design is complete. Alright, so now moving on to the body, you do want to go to preset, and then you want to go all the way down to the S's, because I believe that's where the Superman torsos are. Okay, I missed it. Okay, here they are. You could go with Superman Justice League, but the reason I didn't like this one is because the belt's much too small, and the logo is a little bit too small as well. So I went with Superman. It's like the classic one, and I like it because the belt's much bigger, and the logo is much bigger. Look, as you can see, you know, here's Superman 52, and then here's just the regular one, and I just like the way it looks much better. And then you do want to change the torso to white, like that. All right. So now moving on to the arms. For the arms, you just want to go all the way up. You want to give them blank white arms, like that. Okay, and then for the hands, you want to give them some red gloves. All right. So now moving on to the hips. For the hips, you do want to give them green hips, and that's gonna be the only green that we're gonna have on the body, because this cape's gonna be green, but we'll get to that in a second. But for the hips, I just want to be the green, and the reason I don't have too much green in this design is because I don't want there to be, you know, too many colors, you know. I think the green really looks good in the hip area with the cape. It really looks good. Like, I'm very happy with the way this one turned out. So yeah, let's just keep going guys. For the legs, you want to go all the way down, and you do want to use Superman's legs as well. Yeah, so you want to use these right here, and then you want to make them white. So go all the way down and make them white. Alright, and like just like that, even without the cape, I mean, it looks like he's wearing the Christmas colors, you know. It looks like Santa Claus in my eyes, you know. I think he looks cool. But I think the cape really makes this thing all just come together really well. Alright guys, so for the cape, there's 2 capes you could use. You could go with Superman's cape, you know, and then go over here and then make both sides green. So like that and like that, and I think it looks good, you know. It looks good. But I actually went with a stunt rider, and the reason for that is because he has stars, and once you make the color number 1 green, like that, and then you make this green over here, it just looks so much cooler. I think the stars really make him look like he's more in the Christmas spirit, you know. So I just think this cape looks really cool. It suits him really well. You know, if you guys don't like the way it looks, you guys can go with the Superman cape or just the plain one or whatever. But I just like the way that one looks. Now before we move on, I actually want to see how the beanie looks right quick. So it doesn't look too bad, actually. It actually looks pretty good. But I think I'm gonna stick with the hair, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the hair. Alright, I don't know, I don't know. I just like the hair, the way it looks. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and stick with the hair. Alright guys, so real quick before we move on, let's go ahead and give him some or some effects. So we're not going to give him a left hand. Actually, should we give, yeah, we actually will, actually, I have a good idea. So I'm going to give him green on one hand, Oh, it's much too light. Let's see if I can make it work. Give him green on one hand, and then we'll go ahead and give him red on the other. Let's see, does that work? Maybe if I change the hand to green. Maybe if I change one of them to green. Let's see. It's gonna be the left hand, I believe. Change it green. You know what? That really does not look too bad. Yeah, I think I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, I'll stick with that. Alright, so, okay, dang it, I've been wasting too much time. So for the hit impact, we'll go ahead and have it on. We'll go ahead and make it, we'll make it a green. Yeah, well, actually, we'll make it red since he's punching from that hand. Okay, and then, the jump slam effects will definitely... Actually, I like that one. Yeah, because he's using both his hands, so... Yeah, okay, and then we'll go ahead and make it red. Or actually, we'll make it green since we made his punch red. Yeah, we'll make it green. Alright, so now moving on to the personality. So for personality, you want to go with health. You can make it red or green. But I'm going to go ahead and make it green just because I really don't have much green. For the health, I'm actually going to make him invulnerable. You know, Santa Claus, you know, he could do the impossible, you know, deliver presents and whatnot, you know. He's pretty good. Alright, so voice number 1, just for male voice. Speed, normal speed. I could give him super speed, but I don't want to just because it's going to make him look weird. I'll give him Lex Luthor because it's green. And then for the animation, or you could give, I'm just going to stick with normal. You could go with strong. I think strong's cool. But I'll just go ahead and stick with normal. And we're not going to give him no weapons, but for abilities, we'll give him grow. For triangle, for X, we'll give him flight, definitely. So make sure he has flight. And then we'll give him hyper jump as well. For tap square, we won't give him nothing for tap square just so he can punch with his fists. But we will give him a beam coming out of his let's see, what beam should we have him shoot? I think I kind of want like a laser type beam. So yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Beam origin out of both hands, and then the beam color, I think I'll make it white. Yeah, 'cause I don't think I have any white effects. So beam damage, I'll go ahead and make it ice beam. Well, actually, you know what? If I make it an ice beam, then I should make the beam color blue. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah. That's a good idea. Okay, so now moving on to a circle. For tap circle, I think I will give him bolts out of both hands. And then I'll make them ice bolts as well. Yep, okay. And then bolt style targeting. And then I'll make sure they're ice. Like that. Bolt style. I think those look ice, right? They look like, or yeah, these are ice bolts right there. So you want to go with bolt style number 5. Alright, so for whole square or whole circle, I'll give an explosion attack. Let's see, explosion style. Yeah, I'll go with that one. That one's cool. Alright, and then explosion effect. Oh yeah, that one right there is fine. And then I'll make sure it's ice. And then for the explosion color, I'll go ahead and make it like an ice. Alright, ice explosion. Alright, so now moving on to skills. So for skills, we're not gonna give him grappling. We'll give him technology. We'll give him acrobat. We'll give him mind control. We'll give him telekinesis as well. We'll give him wall climbing, crack, smash walls, super strength, no chlorokinesis. We won't give him beam deflect. We won't give him goon command. Actually, yeah, because he can command his elves or whatever. So we're gonna have to take off one. I think we'll take off. We'll take off acrobat and give him. We'll give him. Which one was it? Goon command. Yeah. We'll take off. Well, actually, no illumination. We'll just leave it like that because I ran out of slots. Alright guys, so now on just the basic information. So he is a hero and I already named him Super Santa. I'm pretty happy with the name. I think it suits him quite well. So yeah guys, we're pretty much done with our custom Super Santa. So now all we gotta do is take him out to the Metropolis hub world and showcase him around for a bit. I'm really happy with the way this one turned out guys. Like I really like the way he looks. I wasn't like I said, this was one of the characters that I had in mind when thinking of this this Christmas series that I was doing, and I'm really happy with the way it turned out. You know, like I said, if you guys don't like the way he looks with the hair, you know, you can change the hair and make him have a beanie or whatever. So here he is, guys, our custom-made Super Santa in Lego DC Super Villains. And like I said, you know, I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. I think the cape really makes him look cooler, especially with those stars. And then he has two glow hand effects. You know, he has the green and the red, showing some Christmas spirit. Oh, look at that! I froze the copy. I know Santa's not bad, but you know, just for the sake of the video, we're gonna beat up some cops. Oh dang it! Wait, he can still punch, can he? Up close. Oh man, are you serious? Do I really have punch? Oh. I thought. Dang it, I messed up. All right, whatever. Oh, actually, no. So you can punch, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I did make the hit impact red. I should have taken off tap circle for bolts. I should have taken that off. Next time I'll make sure to check before I just. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try the explosion attack. Boom. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright guys, so I think we're actually gonna go over to what's the name? Smallville. Just to end this real quick. I think Smallville suits down there pretty well. There's no ice, yeah, there's no like cold place here in this hub world or this map. I really wish they made Amazon, or not Amazon, but what's it called? The Mascara, where Wonder Woman lives. I wish I would have made that into like a map, an area. That would have been cool. But yeah, guys, I think we'll go ahead and end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, tomorrow I probably won't be doing a Christmas custom character. I'll probably do like one day, yes, like every other day. You know, just kind of mix things up a bit. But yeah, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this custom character. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment, you know, like if you guys have any suggestions on future characters or Christmas characters you guys want me to make. Just leave them down in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of the day, guys. Take care.